Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and enjoy the content, please like and subscribe to support the channel. In today's video we're going to be talking tools, specifically ratchets. We're going to see if it's worth your while buying a premium ratchet or will the cheaper counterpart do you. Let's get into the video. Okay, so here we have our three ratchets. Okay, so here we have our three ratchets, and let's start with the cheapest one. This one is the Draper Value. I have this about 10 years. It's seen minimal use. I got it in a set that I won at a car show. It retails online, well, the closest equivalent of it, for about €18 at the moment. It's finished in chrome. It's got a 42 tooth head and it's 200 mils long. It's got a knurled handle there, and to be honest, I've never liked using this ratchet, which is why it got minimal use. It just doesn't feel like a quality product. As you can see, the head has a lot of play in it. I'm not sure if the ratchet is set to on or off just by looking at the back of it. It just doesn't feel great at all. But the one thing that I really didn't like is, you can see you have a bit of play in the head here as it is. But that, when you have a bar on it, look how much play that has in it. It's just, that's unacceptable. There's just no quality there at all. And also, it always just felt like it was about one bolt away from just giving up and breaking and leaving you stranded with no tool, which is why it got very minimal use from me, and I don't really rate it at all. So let's put that one to one side. Now, stepping up, we've got a Facom ratchet. Now, this is made in France. It is a very high quality tool. It retails for in around €60 online, a little bit cheaper in some places, a little bit more depending on postage. Now, this one is a maintenance free ratchet, which means it has a sealed head. It's got a nice firm click to the back of it to change the direction. It is a 72 tooth ratchet, so a lot more than this. And the teeth in the ratchet means you have to move the handle less to engage the next tooth, so you can actually use the ratchet. The serial number on this one is JL.161. It's the only ratchet here that has a nice handle on it. It's got a good grip on it. This has seen a fair bit of use, as you can see from the marks and wear on it. They call this head here, it's fairly small, it's fairly compact. They call this the pear head, P-E-A-R, like the fruit, because it's designed that when you have it on, you can put your hand at the back of it, and because the back of the ratchet is smooth, it just slides along your hand as you put pressure on it. And that's the idea behind it. It's 210 mil long, so it's the longest one here. And if we put a 6-inch extension on, you can see there's a hell of a lot more play in that than there is with the Draper, because there's zero play in the head, absolutely none. Very, very solid construction, really good tool. A little bit of trivia: Facom actually make the toolkit that came with the McLaren F1, so there's a bit of high praise for you. If it's good enough for McLaren, it's good enough for any of us. Now, at the higher end, we have Snap-on here. This Snap-on is a GF80 3/8 ratchet. It's finished in what Snap-on call the industrial finish, which is like this matte, unpolished finish. I really like it. If you don't use this for a little bit, you will get little spots of rust on it, but they'll go away fairly quick with some use. As you can see there, the switch on or off, very easy to see at a glance. It is the only ratchet here that has a serviceable head. Snap-on actually sell the kit. It's serial numbered. I'll put that in a link in the description. And after about 3 to 5 years of heavy use, they say you'll have to service the head. It comes with new fluids, new gears, and you can probably give it to the guy in your local Snap-on store or Snap-on truck, and he could do it for you. Or if you're confident enough, you could do it yourself. I have this about 3 years. I haven't had to touch it. I just use it on my own car, so it doesn't get a lot of heavy use. So it's still perfect. It's still very tight, and out of the three, it does feel like the absolute premium tool, and you can tell. So this one has an 80 tooth head. It's 190 mil long, and it's by far the most expensive. It's currently on Snap-on's website at $133.50, and it's on back order till the end of June, so you can just see how popular these are. I'm pretty sure this is available in chrome, possibly some other colours. Snap-on tend to do mad colours like bright green and oranges, so you could probably get it in those as well. It's by far my favourite tool. It's the one I use all the time. It's my go-to ratchet. I use it for everything. And then the Facom after that. I discard the Draper. It stays in the toolbox in case someone needs a lendable ratchet. I'll give them that one because I don't mind if it gets broken or lost. But by far the Snap-on is better. So come to a conclusion: should you shell out more for a Snap-on tool over anything else? Yes, you should. It is by far the best tool. It makes you want to work on it. It'll never let you down. If you can't stretch to the snap-on, is the Facom a good alternative? Yeah, it's brilliant. It's never let me down. I've had it before, I had the snap-on, and it's a really, really good tool. Of the two, would I buy the Facom or the snap-on? I'd buy used snap-on, to be honest, because it's serviceable. The handle is never going to break, so I'd imagine the service kit isn't expensive. So put new parts in there, you basically got a brand new ratchet, and it'll last you for many, many years. So to summarise, buy the expensive premium tools. They won't let you down, they'll last you longer. You'll have to buy them once and never again. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to hit me up in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much.